General Hospital Friday, October 17th update. Willow shifts condemned to real shooter. Anna's risky Brennan pitch. Brit's worst agony. Charlotte channels grandmother Helena Cassadine for new plot. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel, and please hit the subscribe button for more update. General Hospital Friday, October 17th update. Willow shifts condemned to real shooter. Anna's risky Brennan pitch. General Hospital spoilers update for Friday, October 17th, reveals that Willow Tate will shift the blame to the real shooter, while Anna Devane makes a parlous pitch to Jack Brennan. First, let's talk about Willow's dilemma since she's averring Michael Corinthos set her up for Drew Kane's tried murder. Martin Gray is representing Willow, but she'll grow frustrated with his strategy. Willow will argue that they've to concentrate on pointing the cutlet at the factual shooter, so we'll see if she holds Michael responsible for pulling the detector. 2. Coming, ADA Justine Turner will try to back Nina Reeves into a corner, but Marco Rios will be there to defend his customer and work to get the legal upper hand. Nina was hoping to help Willow by offering up that fake justification for her, but it fell piecemeal when she was spotted on the security footage outside her apartment structure. Now Nina needs Marco's help to make that conspiracy to commit murder charge go down, but she won't like the idea of making effects worse for Willow in the process. Dante Falconeri and Nathan West will also bandy the double arrest drama during their discussion at Bobby's. Although Dante will question how far Nina would go to keep Willow out of captivity, there's only so much she can do since Willow's the bone with no justification. Since Nathan hasn't been in Port Charles for 7 times, he'll quiz Dante about his life and may express sympathy over the sad Sam McCall news. Nathan might also hope Dante can talk Anna into putting him back to work sooner rather than laterally. Speaking of Anna, she'll reach out to Brennan and push for an ASAP meeting. Anna will want to bandy all her Caesar Phazon enterprises and join forces with Brennan when it comes to figuring out PC's newest riddle. Brennan is an important of a platoon player, so he may be reticent to go on with Anna's pitch. Nonetheless, Anna will hold out stopgap that perhaps they can work together to stop Phazon's final design and figure out how Nathan might be tied to it along with Britt. Over with Britt, she'll change her mind about commodity. It looks like Britt will be tempted to skip going outside Bobby's with Jason before deciding she'll enter with him after all. Britt may spot Nathan's discussion with Dante and decide to ale it soon enough. As for Jason, he'll be in a tight spot now that he's blabbed to Carly Spencer about Brennan dragging Jocelyn Jacks into the WSB. Brennan acted like he'd throw Britt in Steinmauer if Jason came clean, so Jason took quite adventure with that concession. Jason may give Britt updates on the situation at some point in this plot and leave her angry with him for putting Carly first each over again. In the meantime, Britt will have a request for someone on Friday's show, so we'll see if she turns to Jason or another character. At Carly's house on Friday's General Hospital occasion, she'll set a bit of a trap for Jocelyn. Carly will pretend she's still in the dark on Jocelyn's WSB status and use this occasion to question her son. Unfortunately, Jocelyn won't take the bait when Carly tries to pry the verity out of her. It'll both devastate and rankle Carly when Jocelyn acts like her fake Easter Island trip was beyond her wildest dreams. Away, Brooklyn Quartermain will have some good reasons to fret. Between whatever mayhem Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, might unleash at the forthcoming tea party and Harrison Chase's disquisition of Michael, Brooklyn will have a lot on her mind. General Hospital spoilers say Brooklyn will surely find herself unsettled, so stay tuned to see how she'll handle all the stress. General Hospital spoilers. Britt's worst agony. Charlotte channels grandmother Helena Cassadine for new plot. General Hospital spoilers allude that Britt Westbourne's worst agony may be brewing. Will Charlotte Cassadine channel her grandmother, Helena Cassadine, for a new plot? Charlotte lately had a nice visit with Valentine Cassadine, but their obsession took a serious turn when he offered a warning. Valentine claimed that Charlotte couldn't trust Britt and said to make sure Rocco Falconeri knew he couldn't trust her moreover. Charlotte takes Valentine's advice seriously and knows he wouldn't have advised her if it wasn't important. Now that Charlotte has seen Rocco's snap with Britt, Nathan West, and Liesl Albrecht, she's easily upset. Charlotte will inescapably do whatever it takes to open Rocco's eyes to the peril and keep him piecemeal from Britt. Of course, that won't be an easy task. Rocco has been relating with Britt and may suppose Charlotte's just got the wrong idea about her like so numerous others in Port Charles. Plus, Britt is enough hung up with Rocco at this point, so keeping her at a distance is going to be tough. Still, Charlotte isn't the kind of girl who backs down from a challenge, so she may make it her charge to get Britt out of the way. Indeed, as a youthful child, General Hospital suckers will recall that Charlotte was willing to play dirty. Now that Charlotte's a bit aged and wiser, she may pose further of a trouble than Britt anticipates. With a father like Valentine and a grandmother like Helena, Charlotte has no mistrustfulness, inherited plenitude of sneaky, minatory tendencies. Britt wouldn't be bullied by a teenager like Charlotte, but perhaps she should be. Charlotte could be able of sinking awfully low if it means guarding Rocco, so Britt could face a surprise takedown of some kind. How far will Charlotte go to push Britt out of the picture? Charlotte could unleash a agony that Britt doesn't see coming, so stay tuned for updates on her grand plans. General Hospital spoilers say Charlotte could have a shocking scheme in store, and that could mean terrible news for Britt. General Hospital scuttlebutt couples shatter and exchange. Chase, Dante and Nathan's wild mix. General Hospital has a juicy new scuttlebutt that, if it comes to consummation, we'll see some big bifurcations and shakeups for some couples, and some new couples may come out of it. We're going to talk about how this scuttlebutt ties into what's ahead for Dante Falconeri, Harrison Chase, and the lately revivified Nathan West. So, this scuttlebutt comes from a dependable source, but I want to clarify this is a scuttlebutt, not a verified General Hospital spoiler. So, it might or might not diss out. The starting point for this GH scuttlebutt is about Dante and Lulu Spencer's romantic future. I'll say that not only does the person that blurted this have a good track record, but the word aligns with some effects we're seeing moving into place on the General Hospital oil, especially with the stuff going on since Nathan's return and with the Drew Kane Quartermain's firing case. General Hospital stunner Dante and Lulu reunion reportedly cancelled. This scuttlebutt starts with Lulu Spencer, who's back on the General Hospital character oil after 4 times in a coma. While she was sleeping, Dante fell in love with Sam McCall, who also failed after giving part of her liver to save Lulu's life. Of course, it wasn't her fault. That was the work of horrible Cyrus Renaud. There's a ton of Lance suckers out there who have been lodging and staying for a Dante and Lulu reunion ever since she woke up. But the source of the scuttlebutt says General Hospital isn't planning to reunite Lulu and Dante, at least not anytime soon. I know this is a big disappointment to all those Lulu and Dante shippers, and there's a chance the Pens will change their minds. But for now, the scuttlebutt is that they're planning to pair Lulu and Dante with other people. Both pairings are surprising. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.